Hey mate, how are you going? Is that you, Sully? I can't read Arabic. Who are you, buddy? What's your name? What's going on there with the names? Tell me your name, please. Hey. Don't worry, guys. It's not gonna be bullet only today. We'll do things. We will do so-called things. Let's go here. Ooh. Okay, never mind. That's good, actually. Yeah. G4 is also on now, so we might want to... B4 is on. Oh boy, if only it weren't... what do you call this thing that I'm playing? Bullet. If only it was something else. .94. We're killing it, man. Hello? Oops. No, he cares not. Okay, in we go. In we go. Replacement. Maybe bishop f5 was the move there. Oh, I'm hanging this. That's cute. Oh, I should have gone g3 to disallow rook f4. That's bad. That was bad. That was seriously bad. And I should have gone c5 there too. He's playing good chess now. When it matters, he's clutch. He's clutching it now, unfortunately. He should have gone rook up there. Him is rook g7 there. Good. Ah! Dagnamit! You can call me OB. Yeah, you can ask anything, Augustine. That's what I'm here for, buddy. Hello, buddies Lee. Hey. OB. That is very weird. As in, it's not weird, but... Osama or Omar. What could be a name with O that is traditionally Muslim? Osama and Omar are the two that come to mind. What else could it be? Yeah, that's it. That's all I have. Alan Ali. Muslim brothers in the house today. That funny place. Hey. By the way, I'm going to play viewers today, guys. So if you wanna have a game, we can do that. I absolutely killed this guy, by the way, in this red bullet game, but we failed to convert. I'm doing great, buddies. And what about you? Oh, Courtney in the house. We have increased the beauty factor in the chat by about 200% right away. By the arrival of the lovely Courtney. Chess Beauty, among others. Yes, exactly. Well, Chess Beauty, super talented mom, wife, What else are you acing, Courtney? Let's not stop the list there. I'm pretty sure you are a brilliant chef. Superhuman extraordinaire. There you go. I covered it all. Night shift. What do you do, Buddisley? Perfect. Someone is getting jealous. I'm trying to talk you up big time here, Courtney. As I always do. Eric Schindler, an int player meaning an international player. My name is English speaker since my name is hard to pronounce. No, it's not. First of all, I'm not an English speaker. Second of all, Arabic names. Oh, it's Sultan. I see. Now that is a cool name because Sultan used to be a rank or a title in the Ottoman Empire. The Sultan was the leader of the empire. So it's equivalent of a king, basically. Well, Augustine, I've got a good news and a bad news for you. The good news for you is that there is an easy fix to your problem. The bad news is that you are not going to get an attacking position against the Tartaco rare, no matter what you do, because that's the very idea of the opening. Currently working overseas is all I shall say. Says the guy as he's packing dodgy-looking boats in the shores of Colombia. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Whatever it is you do, La Boobs. Now that is definitely a username that I like. That is definitely the username that brings the love. I don't know why I'm not getting a game, by the way. So guys, challenge me, please. Any unrated, the Blitz is good. The ultimate truth, I didn't know that. But I'm happy to have you on board. And also that tells me, by the way, that there's a strong chance that you are Turkish, Sultan. Because what else could you be? You are either Turkish or close to Turkey in the region. Maybe North Africa, but I doubt it. How are you supposed to analyze your chess games? Sultan, I have got a video on my YouTube channel called How to Be Your Own Coach. And I'm going to find it for you because I love you very much already. Oh no, improve on your own is the name of the game. There you go. That's the link. No, I'm not an Arabian, not a Turkish. So are you Persian, perhaps? The link is above. Are you Persian? No one is challenging me, guys. Just saying. I really don't get what's going on. Oh, here we go. Riemann hypothesis. Okay, let's go with a friend from Buenos Aires. Ankit, maybe. Based on your name, I suspect you are an Indian fella, and India has an unfair advantage in chess because it's in their DNA. Oh, you are from Afghanistan. Okay. Okay, friend, that's cool. Believe it or not, you're not the first Afghan viewer, provided I can believe these pieces of information, who would watch my stream. Oh yeah, I did send it to YouTube, Courtney, but I'm sending it here to you as well because you are... Wait, what was Queen E1? Hello? Slip? That was a slip. What? I will accept 3-2, yes. I thought, Courtney, that you were watching my YouTube channel. Now you're hurting my little feelings. I know that you're Indian. The Ankit Katyan gave it away, buddy, so even if you tried to deny it, I would have you. Do you think sharing PGNs for chess content creators should be standard? I don't understand that question. Can you please elaborate? I don't understand what you mean by sharing PGNs like we do, or yeah, I don't get what you mean. Help me. Courtney, there's... Oh, I hate this. Don't I hate this when Chesscom does this. Courtney, you should watch every single video that pops up. La Boobs, tell me the story behind your name. I love that name. I know I said it already. It goes to show how pathetic I am, but that's okay. We love me anyway. But what PGN do you want? Like the PGN of what, my friend? I'm playing in a stream like 200 games. Do you want me to provide 200 PGNs for you? When you can actually just go to my profile and access them free of charge? And when I go game analysis of notable players, I usually do put the PGNs in the chat or available for everyone. So I feel like you are knocking on open doors, brother. No, Ankit, absolutely I would like to give you zero advice on how to improve your game. None whatsoever. And the reason for that, my friend, is because I know absolutely nothing about your chess. So to give you advice on that one is like the same if I ask you about what color do you think I should paint my dining room without you knowing what it looks like, what kind of furniture I have, and so on. It would be very, very dishonest if I gave advice based on knowing absolutely nothing about you. I do like the woodpecker, by the way. Woodpecker is good. It's not going to turn you into a chess genius, but it's a very good place to start. Muhi Madrid, you asked the question I missed. What's up, buddy? If that was it, oh, selling parliamentary book and I'm 12 and reading. Was that a question or a statement? I still don't see your question. Where is the question? Wait, is this not hanging? Can you ask your question again, please? What does it mean that you can't stay in the woodpecker, by the way? There are so many weird questions coming in. Ooh, I completely missed that. Ouch. Shit. We'll say that chat is too distracting now. Forget chess, World War III just started. I don't think so. Or I should rather say I really hope it hasn't. Yeah, the breaking news is indeed that the USA has started dropping the love. Yeah, I read it already in the news. I don't think that it's fair to blame it on President Trump, as much as you can think whatever you want about him, and I'm not going to argue with you, but considering what's been happening in Russia, Ukraine, I don't think that you can say that it's Trump who brought this on. And also Israel has been, yeah. I'm not going to open up political discussions in this chat, but a lot can be blamed on Trump. If this turns into World War III, I don't think so. There are so many players in this game that are just as bad, if not worse. Fuck. Clean win. Courtney, whatever you want. I wanted to play the viewers a little bit because people always whinge that I don't play the viewers. The fact that you can't complete the cycle doesn't mean, Sultan, that it's bad for you. It might mean that you just hit the optimal difficulty. You should be able to solve about somewhere between 60 to 80% to make it useful. If you fall into that category, don't drop it. Ankit, the name of the stream says I'm playing the viewers, so I don't know what you want me to say when you ask me if you could play a game. Madrid, you didn't ask the question again, so please ask it again and I will answer it. Springbok, that was a fair few years ago. This year I got best foreign language course. Yes, Springbok, I am not here to mess around, buddy. My chessable courses have turned ordinary humans into absolute beasts. Yeah, it would. Absolutely, VK. It would. But again, I don't want people to believe that just because they started Woodpecker, all of a sudden they are going to be the next Mihail Tal. It's not gonna work like that. Keep grinding, Sultan, keep grinding, but do it with a brain. Meaning that when you fail something, try to figure out what you did wrong, what you overlooked, yada yada yada. Are you the most bought chessable author? Definitely not. No. No, definitely not. I can tell you that with a great deal of confidence. I would like to believe that I am top 10. That, I think, is about an 80% chance. Who is number 1? Look, I don't know, and that's 100% honest answer. Courtney, I lost a lot of viewers already. It happens. On stream, it's always a possibility when I'm talking and chatting, and some people are very strong actually who watch me, so it's not even, you know, like completely crazy that they would beat me. So yeah, it does happen a fair bit. Well, if you enjoy learning about the ideas and thoughts, then perhaps I should try to talk a little bit more about thought process, like attacking this and this at the same time. Do you play any other board games? No. What's the difference between book and online puzzles? The answer to that question is not the source. By the way, I forgot to take the pawn. This is how distracted I am. Like I just said, I'm attacking both and I didn't take it. The difference is the way how they are curated, which is that online puzzles usually aren't. And 2, that online puzzles often disallow you to play out side variations, so you don't get full confirmation whether you actually correctly solved the puzzle or not. Because a puzzle is correctly solved if you have got a winning line against every possibility. And an online puzzle usually only allows you to play out the main line, which is often poorly chosen because it's the engine's choice, not the author, who is a human who has a reason why they chose that line to be the main line. Yeah, why are you free, Courtney? It's because I am a potato, that's why. Good question. Have I ever played Hikaru? I played Hikaru a fair number of times, but like 5-10 years ago. I actually beat him once. But if we were to sit down and play 100 Blitz games, I would say that if I could win, I would be disappointed if I didn't win one. But I don't think that I could score more than like 5 out of 100. And even that would be an incredible performance by me. I don't think Hikaru abused me ever. No, I don't think that is correct. Or I didn't hear it, that's for sure. That happened a trillion years ago. I wasn't even, I didn't even do chessable and stuff back then when I beat him. It was like literal 10 years ago. And that, yes, he did endorse my channel on multiple occasions. That is correct. I don't think that he abused me. I think you mistake me for someone else. Well, the endorsement you can hear on my YouTube channel. Springbok, I'm concerned. You are not watching my YouTube channel? Like the intro video has Hikaru talking about me. Why do people not watch my YouTube channel? This is the riddle that I am dying to solve. If anyone can explain to me why people don't watch my YouTube channel, why they are all here telling me what a rock star I am, I would be very delighted. Lububs, you are excused because you are new. That's totally fine. Mind you, I'm very curious, no pressure, if I will be able to retain you. So after queen check... Yeah, you didn't think about the possibility of checking me. So now we can win a pawn, take, take, check, take. There you go, Courtney. That was a bit of thought process for you. Oh, you have my chessable courses. Goody. Well, some of you do. Some of you just pretend you do. But yeah, long story short about Hikaru is that he has endorsed my activities multiple times. Sadly, I could never get a collab out of the guy. But that is partly because you never actually get to talk to him. You always talk to his overlords, or, well, rather underlings, the slaves. And they don't necessarily, you know who I am or what I do, or anything that is less than 5-3. Hey, Jazz. When you said Courtney screwing around, I thought that that's where the sentence ended, and I'm like, woo! Okay, that's an interesting way to make yourself known to the chat, but you know, it wouldn't be a surprising admission on this chat. We have seen weirder things here, but then I finished the sentence and I went like, phew, okay, alright. Lou Boobs, thank you, buddy. I will show you a video that will get you hooked right away, okay? You don't need to look, I will get it for you. There you go. Here is a video for you, buddy. Watch that. Sorry, Courtney. That was a bit childish, but yeah. Yeah, today I decided to do normal layout. Alright, since the one is challenging, I'm going to play a bullet, but we are going to do some game analysis today as well. I don't know, I haven't made up my mind, Mr. I am here. Why chess books are so costly to buy? I don't know, books in general are costly to buy, no? So that's no exception. Mr. Landau in the house. Hey, hey. I would be very happy to analyze that for you. Okay. If you would like to have some feedback. Actually, that Streamlab command is not quite right. I need to adjust that right now. You know, 5 subs on 5 gifted subbies. Let me adjust that. Actually, Queen B3 is a move here, no? Did you guys know this trick? Queen B3 is a good move here. I will show you. Okay, let me see the commands. Yeah, let me edit this. Okay, now we've got this covered. Or actually, now I could take it this way. Which is another thing I didn't think about. Because if I take here, then bishop g7 is fine. But if I take this way, then bishop here, right? But if I take this way, then I'm going to score a tempo here, too. So let's go this way. At 1800 can beat it at 2800. Yeah, look, it can happen. Blitz is a funny time control. Encephalitis. Oh, Courtney, educate me. Is that a sexually transmitted disease or what is that? No, please explain. What? What do you mean, please explain? Was that to me? Oh, and isn't brain, Oh, the trick! So the trick is that if the knight goes to e4, that's the only square, then I can take on f7, king d7, queen e6 check, and I pick off the knight. I thought that Cereb, C-E-R-E-B, was the Latin for brain. Am I wrong? Like cerebral, meaning brainy. By the way, I don't like my position too much. Ah, oh, come on, Courtney, you got that. That wasn't that fast. I'm losing on time. Yeah, because I don't care. There is the Hikaru love. I literally don't care. Did I get a raid or why is this sudden influx? Fluffy's 50s follower, 500s follower. Now that might have been dumb because I just forgot that I left this guy unguarded. Yeah, Cerebrum, that's it. Okay, let's get the 2 bishops. Oh, let's not. Okay, this flusters me that this situation is on, but there's not a lot I can do. Time is ticking away, so yeah, I'll have to. Maybe f3 g4 is a plan here. Ah, god damn it, time. Actually, rook d7 was very good there. Except it's hanging. I'm an idiot. Ignore me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I believe that was the lovely Courtney.
Thank you for the game. Hopefully I'll put up a better fight next time.
Okay, that wasn't Courtney then. Thank you, thank you. I'll have a look at who this lovely human was. Bodisley, thank you. And Heroic Dolls came in with the titties too. Oh no. Oh, wait. Here and here. That's the trick. Take me. Ah! Oh, the clean win. Woo! Woof. Oh, man. Throwbacks. Thank you, Heroic. Thank you. Courtney, you always ask for the French, and I always provide. And you keep on asking for more. You and the French, you've got something going on. Let me tell you. You and the French, there is something going on there, Courtney. No judgment, but there is something fishy going on here. That was a lot of things. Smooth was not one of them. If anything, I'm really embarrassed. Okay, so bishop c5 is a very common mistake here because of knight a4. But we want to stop e4, so we put the bishop here. What is the GM frame? Oh, Sepches in the house. Hello, hello. To play d4 against bishop here. You need to switch. You mean from French to a better type of lava? I mean opening. What the hell is this? Yeah, I agree with you, Courtney. If you are playing that garbage opening with black, you shouldn't. I mean, you are a vicious aggressor on the chessboard, right? So you really shouldn't be playing French. Now, by the way, there's nothing wrong with the French, but I think it's a very, very bad opening choice for most beginners. Oh, by beginners, I mean anything below 2000. Yeah, I'm rephrasing it. Yeah, but that's on you, Jazz. That's on you. Do I want 94? I do, actually. Casual! There are exceptions to the rule, friend. There are exceptions to the rule. I just got busted. The stalker found me, to whom I taught the French. For the record, Casual is the only student I've ever had to whom I taught the French, fully knowing and believing that that was a good call. Just saying. And I talked myriad of students out of it. Isn't this hanging? Oh, e4, e5 is infinitely easier for beginners. Shit, this is a bit awkward. Now it went from awkward to brilliant. I would debate that the Caro-Kann is better, but yeah. The two things that, in my opinion, beginners shouldn't really learn is Caro-Kann and French. That is my view on life.
Always appreciate.
Ah, that was you, Courtney. I bet my life that that was you. We'll have to sack an exchange, I'm afraid, after b7, bishop here, bishop c8, ultimately, at least. Okay, we might not. Bishop c8 is still on. Very peculiar situation, and that may have been a blunder. So the idea is that after takes, there is bishop e6 check, king f8, rook takes, and he can never take this. That's very lucky for us. Is the best line against the French? There is no best line against the French, but there are two very good ways to play it, depending on your style, right? So if you are a very aggressive player, then without a doubt you need to play knight c3, or certain variations of the advanced. If you are a positionally minded player, you should play knight d2 and just have a jolly good time. Hey, if I play positional opening and it works, but not e4, should I switch? Don't have any problems. e4 is best for tactical improvement. I don't know who told you that e4 is best for tactical improvement, but they were telling you total garbage, in that d4 can be just as tactical. In general, I also think that c4 is a bit of an odd choice for low-rated players to go for. What happened with the dude who wanted his game analyzed? Yeah, you said that you were thinking, but you didn't think it would last. If we had gone ahead with that, buddy, we would be done by now. How to choose from the 100 million Sicilians? You mean with black or white? Because with black it's easy. You pick the one that you like and that suits your style the most. No, you don't need to make a PGN. That you just need to copy it out wherever you have the game entered. That should take 5 seconds. Ah, well, the empty pockets is a problem. Max, yes, you can, but unfortunately, buddy, the rules are the same. Welcome in, by the way, and I'm very glad that you found me. Thank you very much. Sepches, that's about as accurate a summary of any French player as I've ever heard. That is the most common French way of life, I would say. Now, I don't know why I wasted a move on Rupee on Rook C1, but currently I'm reading the chat too much and playing chess too little. Well, 2000 is where the King's Gambit becomes a bit of a dodgy one. Unless you really, 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 really know your theory inside out. Luboobs, you are a believer. You are a believer of what, my friend? Oh, you have become a believer on the video. Good. Well, keep watching, buddy. Do you want more links so you can do the research for yourself for the rest of your YouTubing life on my channel? By the way, Sultan plays a very good game for his rating. Perhaps that was a backhanded compliment. I don't know. Queen a6. We can go here. No, rook b8. Huh. Queen b3, rook b8. But then I have rook b1. Yeah, let's go. Well, in general, the Amateur Minds videos are really good. That's where I would go. If he trades queens, that will be his first serious mistake in the game. Because now this rook is an absolute beast. And his pieces are very, very passive. Now he still has knight hanging, pawn hanging. Casual Dad, you are on fire, buddy. It's good to see your mood change ever since shit is going your way in life. I'm delighted to see that. By the way, this is one heck of a pawn block. Recommending the London, yeah. Not exactly a lot of those. So now we give up this pawn, and in fact it looks like I'm even blundering that, but the reality is that after check king f2, bishop f4, we have rook f7 and pick off the bishop. Did you catch that, Courtney? That was for you, love. Bit of a demonstration in critical calculating concepts and timing of critical calculation. Check. Nah, this game is not intense at all. It may appear to be intense. But it isn't. Now we have got a mate threat here, a mate threat here. Yeah, it's over. He's gonna take this. And then that would be a tragic blunder on account of check. I don't know what that was. Yeah, he thought I was gonna take with the king. Neil Shah, I do see that message and I'm immensely grateful for it. Please leave a review, please leave a comment, and tell me what's the story with your name, because Neil is English and Shah is definitely Persian. So what's cooking there? Ah, Courtney! Courtney. Carl Sage Bear. So Courtney, the idea of bishop d5 was that seemingly I lose 2 pawns. But the reality is that after check king f2, bishop f4, I have got rook takes f7, check, hitting the bishop, winning the game. Oh, I see. Well, Neil is not. Let's not go totally crazy on me. Yeah, Neil, common Indian name? No. Common name? Yes. Today I learned that I need to set guidelines and rules for playing games to avoid spamming. Like spamming what? Like spamming games? As in playing too many games back to back? Is that what you mean, Rengao? Yeah, well, there is a coach somewhere on the internet, you might be listening to him right now, who says that no more than 2 games at a time without reflection and analysis. Provided that the goal is learning and growing. If you play to become a better player and you play more than 2 games back to back without reflecting, what the hell are you even doing? That is the question indeed. What the heck are you even doing? I'll take these last 2 challenges, and then we are going to do some anal game analysis, that is. I had about 3 people now asking about game analysis and no one followed through. I'm a bit upset. Play the Halloween. Yeah. No. Neil, send me an email to chesscoachandrash@gmail.com. But generally speaking, I'm very, very heavily booked out. Courtney, if it was you again, I would be genuinely upset. And I'm checking it right now. No, the first one was definitely not you. Thank you, Jerry, for... Ooh, maybe I shouldn't be doxing people. Thank you for the lovely donations. I appreciate and love you all. Oh, Max. Max is following through like a trooper. Okay, Max, you are on, buddy. You are in for a treat, my friend. You are in for a treat. Okay, let's have some fun. I wouldn't have played it under normal circumstances, but I feel pumped up because good old Max accidentally gifted actually 6 subs instead of 5. What a legend. What a legend. Oops, yeah, I'm doxing my family photos. They're brilliant. The fuck am I doing there? That was my brother's son, just so that you know. So if anyone wants to make some money on blackmailing me. I could have said that that was my nephew, but that would have indicated that I can speak English. So I went with my brother's son. Chuck it in, buddy, either in the chat or... yeah, send it as a private, whatever you want. Do you want to take this just to increase the fun component of the game? Let's ask Rengao if he's still here. Antiganya, you just challenged me, buddy, on my account. Okay, everyone wants me to take this. Alright, alright, alright. Rengao is sleeping on the job. Okay. So now we are going to bring the lady in. We've got a casual mate threat here and a less casual mate threat here. Are we following? That is a decent defense, by the way. Now, there is a very cute checkmate pattern here with knight here, and a rook h8. Should we go for that? I take that as a yes, please, boss. Here you go. Bishop c8 is going to be played. Then we go knight f7, and they take the queen, and then it's checkmate. That's going to be the end of the game. Mark my words. Either that or the same with queen here. Max, since you are a new one here, buddy, if you had a hard time as to which one you send, I have got 2 pieces of advice for you. 1, definitely send one you lost. 2, send me more than 1, and then I will cherry pick for you the one that you can benefit more from. And on a good day, I might even take a look at both. Is the guy here still here or what? Okay, so I will get a PGN out of this for you, buddy. Because you didn't, but that's okay. So let's go here. Analysis. Feed in the game. Yeah, I know I can't analyze that. Oh, come on, Mr. Party Pooper. Now we have got a nice horse mate. Check. King f8, and then that is mate, but we are going to go for that one because that's a pretty mate. So let's have a look at our good friend, Maxwell. By the way, guys, my good old mod is not here, Kingslayer Sloan, but we're trying to grow the Chesscom community a bit on my channel, the chess club, the Chess Coach András Chess Club, and ultimately we are going to have tournaments organized for you guys. Mozart Kux, Kux, Kok. Ooh, well, I shouldn't have said that. Hey, welcome. No, there is no challenge link. You just go to my account and challenge me. What was the most common habit that people had? Lots. Generally speaking, rigid mindset towards materialism is an incredibly common one. Not working on your chess and hoping that coaching is gonna fix you up is another. Alright, so we are looking at the game of Phoebe the Pug against Maxwell Hills, and our protagonist is in the black trunks. No, I don't think I have played Levy, and I always question the relevance of that proposition. Like, yes, I have. Did he beat you? Yes, he did. Does that mean shit? No. But no, I haven't. Not to my knowledge, anyway. I don't recall playing Levy. Somehow we always avoided each other. I played Rosen multiple times. Sepchess, if you do that, please, please, please add the link that I'm providing here, because then I make a cent or two. That would be the first time someone actually used my link, so that would be hilarious if you did. All right, I need to focus now on my friend, what's his face, Maxwell. No, I think it's a very, very dumb idea. I'm sorry I didn't read that mods. Nah, that is one of the worst ideas, but I think you're trolling. Okay, so first piece of advice, brother. In terms of opening play, if you wanted to play c5, then 60-30. Then why are we playing d6? Yeah, today is the day when you will stop that, mods, if you want to have anything good in your life in terms of chess. D6. Why are we playing d6 if you want to play c5? Is my question, Chief. Answer me. No, I get you. Well, first of all, that's wrong, but let's just move on. So, I don't think you listened to the question. I agree with you. Let's play c5, yeah? Which is why I'm asking, why ever are we playing d6 if we want to play c5? If you want to play c5, we should be playing c5. And I'll tell you why I'm telling you this, because you are probably confused. Is because after the most likely response to this, which is e3, you're never going to play d6. You are going to play d5, my good friend. And if now we look at the game, you will realize that, oh shit, I played d6, they played e3, I played c5, and now we are in the same boat, except that now if you took and played d5, then you wasted a move on the d pawn. So, I still don't have the answer from you, but I don't understand why we're not playing his c5, which is very easily the most logical move for black by a very long shot. And you're still not giving me anything as to why not coconut. But dude, like, you are killing me with this comment, like default King's Indian setup. So what does that mean? Like, you played d6 and c5. That is not a default King's Indian setup. you very clearly decided that your way of challenging this center, since e5 was not viable, was c5. So I'm gonna ride this pony as long as I can. Why d6? It doesn't fit into many of the responses that white has against c5. In some cases it does. If they push in, then you are good. But even after push in, you don't have to play d6 right away. You can play e6 first and try to actually cash in on this e file by playing rook e8 immediately. So again, there's a lot of stuff that you benefit from having omitted d6. Anyway, it's a nuance, but it's these little things make a big difference in your life. To answer Mod's question, Queen a5 is very good for black, Knight a6 is very good for black. The question is not how you win the pawn back, the question is how you don't win the pawn back. Okay, so c5 played, bishop e2. So what you're going to find here is that now it's actually difficult to find a logical way to follow up. Because against d3, you really want to take in d5. You don't want to play knight c6 because then d5 is going to kick you with a tempo. Knight on d7 looks weird. Like, I don't see a good way to continue this. And a6 is a testament to neither did you. And perhaps you're still thinking in your head about why I gave you a lot of grief for c5. And as we go and look at your moves, we realize that, yeah, dude is onto something. Oh, fudge. Okay. Wow. For example, here, take, and knight a4 to cash in on these would sting like mad. This would hurt, brother. This would hurt big time, because after the natural knight d7 queenside castle, you are pinned. And so both knight b6 and knight c5 are threatened. And all of this is direct consequence of your timid opening play. But I don't blame a6 so much. I blame d6 c5 combined. Which, if you feed it to the engine, it's not bad. But now you need to come up with moves that are very difficult to find for a human mind. I like knight c6, that's good. Yep, that's alright too. Wait. Queen d2 walked into this. Now, how good of a threat is knight a5? In my opinion, bloody good. Why are we going to b4? I actually dislike this move. The more I look at it, the more I dislike it. This is the classic case of, oh, that's an outpost, let's go there. Yeah, right. And what are you gonna do there? You have got absolutely nothing in your scope. Also, the two moves, queen b6 and knight b4, have this beautiful effect of cancelling each other out. Now your queen is completely misplaced on b6. It's a really, really poorly placed piece. But I would even argue that the knight on b4 is misplaced. Yeah, rook a3 is valid, but now you have got pressure here, which we can actually enhance by now being able to utilize your queen. So what I want you to observe here is that both of your pieces here are contributing to meaningful plans, which is to undermine c4. The way you played it, neither of your pieces are doing anything at all. If I came to your chessboard at this point, tapped you on the shoulder, and I went like, and what's your plan now, buddy? You would have been sweating like mad to come up with an answer that would have satisfied you, not me. Like, nothing. You can do absolutely nothing from here on out as far as these two are concerned. And I've got a5, d5, e4, and this knight is just gonna be a bystander. And you're gonna get killed in the center. So here I would have played with white a5, send you back home, castles. And yeah, I'm just coming at you with d5, e4, e5, and yeah, you're just getting run over everywhere. Okay, moving on. Castles, bishop f5, yep. g4, yep. 94. Oh boy. Are we losing a piece here, buddy? No, because our opponent is a potato. What happens if I go back? Did we just lose the game here? I'm sorry, I've been neglecting the YouTube chat because I'm analyzing a dude's game on Twitch. Yeah, Queen d1, and you resign, brother, because if you pull the bishop back, you lose the knight, you take here, and now you have got two hanging. You go in, I just play here, and now these are gone. One of them at least. After knight c2, rook b1 wins, rook c1 wins, gf wins, everything wins. Cameron, currently I'm busy analyzing, but I will get back to you, buddy. Yeah, 94 was a blunder, but to be fair to your position was pretty... Ah, Courtney, the second one was you. Caught you, lady. I caught you, lady. Right, so 94 blundered the game away. Oh, liar, I just checked my email. Come on, lady. I wasn't born yesterday. Okay, we fluked that one. Now things are beginning to look normal. Ish. Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to the knight on b4 for being the worst piece on the board. Yep. 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 Spaniel Narodigski. What the hell? What is a Spaniel Narodogski? That's a cute one. That's a cute one. Spaniel Narodogski. For those of you who are not into dogs, Spaniel is a dog breed. Okay, this I really hate for white. And if they had to do that, then I wouldn't play e5. I would have done something like rook or rook here. Yeah, something like that. What, did the audio go shit? No, we're good. Okay, let's move on. See if take. Yeah, that take was shite. Now I don't dislike your position as much as I did before. Yep. Somehow, something tells me I would have gone with the other rook, by the way. Not this one, but this one. Nuances like this I like to point out. Because there is a very solid chance that your rook on the f-file can become useful with an f5 break. The chances of your rook on a8 can be useful, or anywhere else on d squares for that matter, is very, very limited. So why would you pull this rook to e8 and not this one? Is the question. Okay, so you are telling me that at this point I couldn't come up with any other plans other than b5, so I needed the rook on a8. In this case, my question is this. If your plan is b5, why on earth are you playing rook e8? How is rook e8 conducive to b5? If your plan is b5, why don't we go b5? Right? Like, We are not being coherent with the moves and the plans we are supposedly playing for. I mean, I get it that, let's say, after take, bishop f1, they may or may not threaten to come here. But then you play rook e8, buddy. Not like just in case, and then I hope to play b5 and win on the queen side. Yeah, that's airy fairy talk, man. Like, is there a threat of coming in or not? If not, then do your plan. This way, I'm with you. It's fine. What? He didn't take. Okay. Alright. Now I am falling off my chair or putting my leg down like Uncle Roger. Jamie Olive Oil doesn't understand bone structure. Hiya! Jamie Olive Oil. But unfortunately, neither do you. I explained in my last video. Bro, you played b5 and they didn't take you. Either way. What should we do now? Chat. What is black's absolutely no-brainer move here? Followed by another no-brainer move, by the way. Go. This is so far the biggest mistake of the game. Let me see which chat is going to come to the rescue. Apparently neither. You have an ad? How the fuck do you have an ad if you have got 5 subscriptions? Did you not subscribe to yourself? What? Courtney, what's the follow-up? Maxwell, you need to gift yourself a sub, buddy, so that you can kill the ads. Come on, man. What the hell? No, it won't. It's just another move. Nice try, though. Okay, I will wait for good old Maxwell. Knight c2 is a little bit hanging, friend. Max, like, buddy, you should have gifted one of those subs to yourself, for goodness sake, so you dodged the ads, for goodness sake. Okay, you played b5, they didn't take. You have an absolutely no-brainer move / sequence here that you didn't do, and it made me fall off my chair and go after Jamie Olive Oil. You did this, my friend, which sent this game from much better to much worse. By the way, Max, you could watch me on YouTube at the same time, especially when you have an ad. I didn't say that was a winning move. I said we went from much better to much worse. Yes, I am egoed below. Okay, so I am dying to understand why we are not taking this. Like, isn't the whole idea of b5 to split the pawns so that we have got weaknesses to target? Like, I don't understand what's going on here. Take bishop b5 and black is completely in the driving seat. In fact, strategically speaking, I would consider this winning for black. Because now white is falling apart. The pawns are too weak. In fact, I can highlight this too, because after take, good luck defending all these. Why didn't you do this, bruv? Like, this is, yeah, very, very basic strategy. That all you need to ensure is that b3 doesn't work. Because if it did, that would suck. But then the rook hangs. They can't do that. They can go rook c1. But obviously, after take d5 is eternally weak. So, what was your evaluation of this, buddy? I'm curious. So, give me the... So, this is where people err a lot on your level of chess. Is that you don't calculate accurately and deeply enough. And your evaluation is airy-fairy. So, what was the line that you calculated? Tell me how far you went. Did you see bishop b5? Like, I would like to know what the calculated line was. Because for your information, he replayed f5, yeah? This move sent his game from -1 to +1.2. So you almost lost a piece in terms of lost value of opportunity. So I'm dying to know what line you calculated here. So evaluating a position that has this many imbalances as equal is absolutely crazy. You didn't think that this was good, that your pawns were united like this. There are two pawns that are chronically weak. There is nothing in your position that is not great. There is a shit ton of weaknesses in white's camp, and we went equal. My friend, the only way to get this equal is if your evaluation is based on counting the units on the board. Like, how could this be equal? Like, I am actually way too optimistic for black. If I had to evaluate this with black, I would go -2 any day of the week. And I would be wrong. It's not that good. It's about -1. But if I saw this, I'm like, hello, bring on Magnus Carlsen. I'm going to rip his head out. Or heart out or whatever. Put any aggressive sentence there. I mean, this is the best that could ever happen to you in a b5 scenario, right? That they don't take, then you take, and then they unite your pawns while you separate theirs. That's a very, very strange evaluation blunder there. Very strange. Okay, there's a beautiful win for white here, which no one would find, which is based on here, here, and here. Oh, it's not even winning. Oh, first take. Whoo! Hello. Wow. Wow. Check. This is what? Hello, checkmate. Okay, let me finish on this one. You guys will like this. Welcome to Chess Analysis with Chess Coach András. Yeah. Funnily enough, this wasn't found. Who would have thought? Okay, just a side note. Look, this is a 2900 level tactic, really. I mean, not from this position, but to enable this, you had to play rook e1 first. So you need to see the tactic before you play this. Right? That's what makes it very high level tactic. Okay, g5 played. Now we are golden again. Wait, what? Okay, so we have got a problem. And the problem is the control of the E file. Rook E7 is threatened. Right, so my question to you is this. If Rook E7 is a threat, why ever not am I taking this and just neutralizing the threat? Am I tripping or what is going on here? Why would we play Rook E4? Which seems to hang a pawn. What? Yeah, but what about the missing unit? Like, I don't think that they can get in on E7 if I do Rook takes, Rook E8 either. I don't understand why Rook E4 was necessary here. It looks like such an extreme measure against such a pitiful threat. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not getting... What? You said you calculated bishop h3. I'm worried about scenarios like this where we are going to get hurt here. This light squared complex appears to me to be challenged. If you have little time, which you claim to have had, this is irrational decision making because you are inviting complications. I would be in favor of this if you were desperate to win and you had a lot of time. Right? But if you have little time and the game was as topsy-turvy as this, you want clarity. Clarity is brought about by this. And the structure, by the way, is still favorable to you. So as per Sep Chess, now we are playing likely for 2 results. I don't see how you could possibly lose this. What you are doing here is inviting a lot of uncertainty. Yep. Opponent is on the money here. Opponent was on the money. This is a textbook case of nonsense panic move. Queen d7 introduced 0 threats. Because I can drop with bishop g3 back, right? But I think I would have played here rook e6 and go for glory. Bishop takes, pawn takes. And now I feel like I am very, very close to... Oh my god, check this out. Take, mate. Is this mate? Oh my god, look what I found. Hello? Greatest chess coach of the universe? Woo, baby. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? If this was on Levy's stream, now would be like bitcoins dropping from the ceiling. Holy smokes. Jeez, I'm good at this. Okay, your opponent apparently on the other hand isn't. Okay, so again, it feels to me that we are making some nonsense decisions. This is hanging. After check king h2, the bishop is hanging too. Why would you do that? Yeah, that was tragic collapse. But your position is pretty gnarly anyway. Yeah, fair enough. The boat has sailed already, more or less. The engine still has some crazy ideas, but on a human level, this is not salvageable anymore. Yeah, brother, that was a bit of a tough ride, but yeah, I think that it shows a fair bit about your chess. So c5 is definitely something we want to take away from this. This whole chucking the knight into b4 was a very, very sloppy positional evaluation, which I think was the overarching theme of the entire game. That most of your evaluations that were based on positional concepts were completely off. Completely. Knight b4 was one, and the b5 situation was another. Mind you, we sprinkled in some tactical blunders like this as well, just for added measure. But we'll act like that didn't happen. This was the biggest point, in my opinion, in the game, when b5 was not taken. And we just didn't take bishop b5, which would have given you a super easy, super one-sided game. Yeah, that's that's another sloppy evaluation right there of the knight would be stuck on a5 for the game. Like, dude, calculate it. That's your job. Like, what do you do? I have a concrete threat. Like, people tend to act in their chess games like it's some mystery that, you know, you don't have the right to access. Like, the cabal is the only one who can tell if this knight is gonna be bad or good. No, like, you have a threat, man, so they need to do something about it. A queen e2 is ever so slightly illegal, so I'm not sure what you mean. I'm guessing you mean queen c2, yeah? Which loses on the spot to bishop f5, by the way. So I don't think so. Like, my dude, the fact that they just played queen d2 and then they have to play another queen move, that is already a telltale sign that the shit hit the fan. And that, by the way, is a dynamic sense. Like, they just played queen d2. Now they have to play queen c2. If that is correct, chess is not a fair game. Bishop f5, e4, cd. And we're walking away with a big fat W, yeah? Like, we cannot seriously consider that queen c2 is the right answer here, no matter what the question is. And I also have, by the way, take forced, because knight takes gets forked. And then bishop f5, which denies the e4 idea altogether. So it's all kinds of no's. Like, this is screaming tragedy for white. I mean, dude, you can't just do this, and go like nothing happened. Yeah. But I have a bigger beef with the b5 bishop c4 situation, because that was just so easy. Was the mistake to develop the bishop f5 later? No, the mistake that I can't get over is that you didn't take this and didn't play bishop b5. I don't even remember bishop f... What? Bishop f5? Not really. If you are referring to this move, not really. No, I wouldn't really worry about bishop. Bishop f5 was about 55th on the list of importance. Oh, wait. You meant here bishop f5. Look, at this point I'm reluctant to comment on the rest, because you misplace the piece that impacts the entire position. If someone gave this to me to play with black, very, very likely I would play this move. And you just played knight b4, right? So, go figure. Yes, e5 is playable after d6. You don't need to give up on e5, but usually it's a bit topsy-turvy. Like, you want to play knight h5. I used to play this a lot. And then f5. And this floats the idea of g5, bishop e2, g5, knight d2. And here you can already play e5 is the theoretical move here, funnily enough. But I usually drop back and then I play something like queen e8 and then e5 next. And it's a very, very pleasant Dutch. So this is definitely more suitable if you are King's Indian minded. I don't know what you are referring to, Daniel, but I don't think I will be able to go back to there now. So yeah, there is that. It's little tweaks, buddy, but yeah. Evaluation, yeah, generally speaking, you seem to have misevaluated a fair few things. Big time in this game. Alright, since I would like to make it for you a very memorable experience, maybe it has already been, and perhaps traumatizing is the word. I'm very, very briefly gonna have a look at another game of yours. If I'm not mistaken, you are behind the white dudes here. Oh my god, really? Vienna, are you a Levy fan? Is this Mr. Levy? Okay, that was pretty clean. That was pretty clean. Not a lot to add there. Good. Yeah, that's neat. Give up the pawn, get the activity. That was very good. Yeah, I think I would have preferred he queen d4 rather than g3. Not sure how much of a fluke that was, but I'll take it. Yeah. GG. GG's. That's a good idea, Chman. That is a good idea, friend. As in the exploring other channels. Alright, I'm going to play another 5 first challenges in and then I'm gonna call it a day. So yeah, feel free to send me a challenge if you want to play. No, I don't take... Sorry, send the challenge again. I just declined someone by accident. I was looking at a different one. Unrated only, please. Oh, wait. No, I have to do this. GM. Oh, no. I'm playing a GM. I have to do this. No, go away. Where is the GM? Sheesh, give me back the... No! Where is the quest of the game? Fuck. Here. Ah. Okay, sorry guys, but this is content. Well, this game is not gonna be because I am down 400 hours. Does this move make any sense? Maybe not. Did I just trap his knight? Hello? Take. Let's go back here. Yeah, we're going to lose this on time, which is very tragic because I thought I had him in this game. If he finds knight f3, I will be very impressed. I'm impressed. I mean, it's funny how I am acting like it was, like I can see him, but he can't, right? Like that was very, very condescending, especially given the rating situation, but whatever. Okay, let's do this again. Please play a rematch with me, buddy. Please. Come on. Yeah, you're the man. You the man. Let's do this. Ooh. Oh, yes. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it, babeski. He's gonna go 94. Likely. Knight f3, yep. 94 again. The bad news is... Yeah, that was meant to be... Oh, no, never mind. The bad news is... Ooh, maybe that... Ooh. What? Sheesh. So, the bad news... is that... I don't know what I wanted to say. Shit, talking is hard when you're playing Bullet. But there was a bad news and I forgot what it was, so just roll with it. I don't want to lose this pawn yet. 95? No? Okay. I don't know what it did there. Lucky I said I didn't want to lose that pawn, eh? Good job, mister. If I was Hikaru, I would flag this guy. You know what the problem is there? I ain't no Hikaru. Shit. Yes! Woo! Clean! 0-1 win, baby. Woo! Take that. Oh, come on. Don't you dare to not rematch me now. Oh, content, baby. Content. Oh, I missed the raid from the one and only Cavalier, the King Charles. Hi, Mr. Baldy. Wow. Definitely not, my friend. Definitely not. Definitely do not want a match. Yeah, I think it's Quesada Perez from Cuba. Well, his name says Quesada, so yeah, Quesada Perez. Luis Ernesto Quesada Perez. I don't know what his FIDE rating is, but I recognize the name. Wait, there was an incoming thing there, yeah? No, I'm not playing 10-minute games, guys. I'm sorry. That's too long. Oh, he's back. He's back. He's back at it again. Okay, I like this guy. And I understand that he was a bit upset about that. I mean, you don't often lose a bullet game on 0-1. That's rough. That's rough. He has my sympathy. Ooh, this is dangerous, buddy. Yeah, he played the correct move there. That looks really messed up. Can someone bend this potato, please? Do I have any mods in the house? Who do you think you are? He says, after coming into the chat for the first time and calls me a potato head. Yeah, I don't know who I am, honestly. Please, please accept my apologies. How dare I? See, oh shit, I just blundered a piece. 2 of them. Yeah, I got tilted by this moron. Yeah, we completely cooked here. Completely cooked. I really should just resign. Yeah. Yeah, the donkey distracted me big time. H5. That's unusual. Okay, let's go risky. Risk it for the biscuit. Screw it. I feel like I've got the power, baby. I've got the power. Maybe I do not, but I feel like I do. And chess is a feel, according to Tony Mars. That is a neat move. I hung that for no reason. I really think that my position is good, but oh, I just blundered the rook. And he didn't take it. He's not playing well. Oh, shit. Oh. Yeah. He's very fast, but he wasn't playing well. He missed a lot of tactics there. And probably I did too. One big problem with my bullet is that I'm very good at spotting my opponent's possibilities, but not my own. Yeah, this is really not hot, man. This is really not that hot, dude. Yeah, I don't like this opening for white at all, but he gets away with it. Well, partly because I'm a freaking idiot. Oh, man, bishop g... Ah, yeah. This was idiotic by me. What did he do against d4? Oh, he does the c5. Oh, shit, that was a slip. Sorry, guys, I'm not very communicative at the moment, but I really enjoy playing up a lot. As in, up a lot. I also am enjoying it a lot, but I especially enjoy playing up a lot. And so I'm trying to focus. What? Oh, maybe he has knight d7. So I'm trying to focus. If it was Blitz, I would attempt providing some commentary. But with this time control, it's not feasible. I don't mind this. It looks ugly, but there is no play left on the king side. Or at least that's what I hope. And we are pushing the queen side big time. Yeah, h4 doesn't phase me. Yeah, let's go. Now that does phase me. Shit. I shouldn't have allowed that. I think I just blundered the game away. Please take. Actually, this could get dicey. He should have gone queen b2, yeah? Oh, I forgot that there was a promotion happening there. Let's go creative. Or stupid. Is there a mate here? Check, check. I'm not seeing it yet. Am I just winning now after take? Wait. No. That's not doable, buddy. Oh, no, he has queen g3. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, man. Ah, that was so tragic. That was so tragic. This is not good what he's doing here. Yeah, he switched out of it. He knows that that was not the play. He knows that that was not the play. And this Benon is pretty miserable for for white too. Let's go here. Okay. Ah! If only I could have this knight here, eh? That would be nice. This might have been cray-cray. Don't know what to do. I thought I had 97 here, but I don't because... Yeah, because I don't. I blundered a lot here, actually. Oh, wow. He's... Okay. I've got 3 seconds left on the clock. Yeah, I played good chess, but not... but not good enough. Yeah, not fast enough. Yeah, I do, Buddisley. The D4 club players repertoire is there. AANG, thank you, thank you. Viral stigma. Okay, I wanted to have a look at, like, I smack talked that opening that he played, which I do think was not good at all. But I did not manage to get what I wanted to get out of this. So it's extremely unlikely that you can learn from bullet games. But I would like to do just exactly that now. Thank you, Max, for the sub. I hope that you gave it to yourself this time. What happened to Grant? Wait, who the fuck? We played a bullet game with 91 against 93 accuracy. Hello? What the hell am I looking at? Who is Grant? What? Oh, bishop b4 check first. Fudge, I didn't even think about it. Wow, okay. Yeah, that was a bit meh. Rook e8 is better. Rook e8 here is good. Yeah, this was dog shit. And here I desperately needed to play Rook e8, I thought, against Bishop e5. But apparently Bishop e5 is a mistake here. No, it's not. It's perfect. Okay, so Rook e8, yeah? Oh, but then there's Bishop takes, Queen takes, and then there is drama. Yeah. I saw none of this. Interesting. Okay. Alright, three challenges I will take from viewers. No, because there is no good way to develop after the check, buddy. That's the whole point. That if you play knight c3, then you get pinned and you die. Also queen a5. Knight d2 is even worse. Because then I take and you die. That's the issue there. Is it hanging now? Or am I tripping? Hello? Okay, so which pawn do we want to defend? This or this? Here, 95, bishop d, knight d, b4. It's quite cute. Queen e4, bishop takes. Yeah, curiously, we are going to opt for this one, giving up this. King Charles, thank you for the raid, buddy. I hope you had a good one. How is life going on your end, dude? Okay, he's playing some interesting chess. Admittedly, after bishop c6, this is on. So b4, queen c7, knight f3, bishop takes, pawn takes, queen check, bishop e3 is what we're going to do. Quite a wild variation. Actually, wait, after the queen here, I have knight e4. Oh, no, never mind. What I could do is knight e2, which is very, very ambitious. But I want this bishop to be gone, so I will just do this. Oh, Dindy, as usual, shows up 4 hours late to work. Loving the Aussie spirit here. The night shift has arrived, ladies. Tindy showed up for the night shift. You got to love that. How's it going, my friend? How's it going? I love these pawns. Tindy, we defeated a 2900 rated GM in Blitz, rather Bullet, before your arrival. That's a punishment for being late, that you didn't see that beaut. I dig that. I dig this move. Firewood won't cut itself. Alright. You have been prepping that sentence for the last half a year so that you could use it once during the winter. I accept it as a legit excuse. Having said that, Miso and Kido are out. Who the frick are you heating the house for? Surely I'm not a sissy who needs a heated house during the winter. Right? Like, what happened with manning the F up? I feel like we have got an ample supply of pawns. I think that would be an accurate way to put the situation on the board. An ample supply. I feel like my pronunciation of ample is not quite on point, but we take what we get. Absolutely, I do. You've gone soft, have you? All right. All right. At least, is this a queen trap? Hello? That is a queen trap because of the back rank mate. That's hilarious. Queen b7, take, and rook a8 is mate. Wow, that was cool. Unrated bullet. Okay, let's do that. Dude, it was -6 in the morning here, so I believe that that would count by your standards, it's called. How quick of a cancel of that was on the pre-move, ladies. Did you see that? Please go here. Good man. Oh, why the hell did I take that? I'm a potato. I am a potato. Get out. Now this, how can we engineer a cute checkmate here? We will need a horse. Well, the pawn wouldn't have been bad to take either, to be honest. Okay, let's take this and this. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Oh, with... Fuck. I literally set up the mate, and then I didn't do it. How can I engineer a mate? I then engineered the mate, and then I missed the mate in one. Oh, wait, this is the same guy I just played against, no? Oh, whatever. Oh, wow, that was textbook. Wait, what are we playing here? Oh, never mind. Oh, that's a bullet. Okay. Oh shit, that I don't think I was meant to take that. I think I'm playing a tempo down now. That's interesting. Guyash, that's it, B8, Guyash. I'm sorry, Courtney, I missed that. What you're saying there about the 1300 and all that. Just can you please? Wait, what am I doing? Am I gonna flag this? I didn't realize that this was a bullet game for the 57th time. Not smart chess is what we're playing here. And also not very quick chess. Sheesh. Not enjoying the vibes here, ladies. This is hanging. Not enjoying the vibes here at all. Ooh, that was needed. That was the most unfortunate mouse slip of the day. Oh, piss off. What a cheeky bugger. Ooh. You dirtbag. I thought that was a blitz game. Absolute dirtbag. See, Courtney, I do lose. I do lose all the time. On the platform, well, you should blame it on me being moronic, but either or will work. F3, really? It's a bit timid, isn't it? Okay, let's have some fun. This is for Tindy. This is for my friend Tindy. But that has walked into every single night jump I had on the board. Did I choose the correct one? I don't know. What time control is this? This is blitz. Okay. Just so that we don't get burned twice with the same. Knight to e2. Let's go here. Has anyone watched, guys, the TV series called Mobland? I asked this question before. I very highly recommend said TV series. As do I with Department Q, which is available on Netflix. Department Q is absolutely brilliant. You should do yourself a favor and watch it. Maybe check was good, but I just didn't quite see it how. Let's go here. Wow, I don't get pieces here? What the hell? Do you guys see this? Hello? What? Check out the bug. Hello, queenside pieces. That is hilarious. Oh, I can't move them. I want to move it. Okay. Okay. That is golden content. I have never seen this before. Why am I trading pieces? I can't move the piece. Well, can I type it in? Okay, can I flag this guy? Oh, that was with odds. Oh, he put that in. You dirty. What? And I keep on refreshing my browser like, give me my pieces, dude. Turns out he challenged. He challenged without my queen side on the board. Why would you do that? I honestly don't understand why you would do that. If I had a chance to play tennis against Roger Federer, and I'm not meaning to suggest that I am the chess equivalent of that, but for the sake of argument, hear me out here. And I had a chance to hit with him so that he plays full-blown proper tennis, or he plays drunk with his hand tied behind his back and he's holding the racket with his mouth. Like, which one would you choose? I don't want to tell you how I read Amal James, by the way, because that would make this not playable. Nah, I'm sorry, I don't find this either enjoyable or instructive of any of the above. And it's not about me losing, I don't care. I lost already fair and square before. But this just makes zero sense. And I genuinely think that it doesn't give you any sense of rewarding satisfaction if you win. Like, so what? Yeah, I don't get that, but whatever. I feel bad about resigning it because, yeah, but whatever. Like, it would make a lot more sense to try to balance the field with time. That I am all for. But removing half of my back rank is like, yeah, nah. Total Josh Waitzkin move. Absolutely. Absolutely. Spot on Tindy as always. I forgot that this was bullet too, by the way. Josh Waitzkin energy was big there. Bishop b5. Maybe rook d5 was the best move there. I read him like a book. He's going to try to backrank mate us now. Yeah, no. Oni Vodul, watching from Portugal. Hola, hola, senor. Good to have you on board. I hope that your stomachache is going to go away by watching me playing miserable chess. You don't. There is no join command, buddy. Just send a challenge and you will be playing. That's how it goes. The good old Glack Fortnights, eh? I didn't know that that's all you needed to do to join the cool club. Hola, it's helping already. Well, there you go. Tell me I'm not a fixer or upper, bruv. This is bad because d4 take and then rook e4 and d4 are both threatened. Yeah, I don't really enjoy, by the way, playing this. Against this, I should say. Yeah. I'm struggling to coordinate my pieces. Queen here, then bishop f3. If queen here, then bishop f4 is obnoxious as hell. Yeah, I don't like this position. I don't know what it is exactly that I didn't play correctly. I guess a good answer to that would be the opening. Oh, it has been very interesting, Smurfett. It has been. Make no mistake. It has been very interesting. That was such a chicken move. That was such a chicken move. Now with bishop g5, I can always shield the pin here. d4. Okay, let's go after the bishop pair. d5 is very, very strong here. Thank God he didn't play it. I would have been in all kinds of trouble after d5. YouTube, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. We are 5 subs away from a round number. Yeah, it's too late, buddy. Although knight d4 is still playable, but I don't think it's gonna cut it anymore. Bishop c5. Okay, so this is why I shouldn't have spoken too soon. Okay, bishop c5, rook c3 is very annoying, but maybe just here and we are fine. Yeah, I am on 46,395. That is the current number. Does he want knight b5? I dare say he does. Bishop c5, rook e5 is very annoying. I'll have to allow it. Come on, YouTube chat, what happened to you? Knight d4. That's unpleasant too. A little bit at least. I don't know, Amal, what you're talking about, but I believe in you. I believe that I blundered and you are correct. This is causing a lot of problems here now. Which is another stupid blunder by me. Yeah, I'm playing a horrific game. Because bishop b6 96 loses. b6 97 is also rather unpretty. So we're going to go for an extreme measure here. But I play this game absolute dog poo. Oh, Lauren! How are you going?
Hey, coach.
Hey, how's it going? Good to have you on board, Lauren. I hope life is treating you well. Let's not play this move. Wonderful mate. Which one was that? I forgot if I did any checkmates. Alright, let's activate shit. Got back from Perth. Well, that's the best thing you can do once you are there, right? I'm not really threatening much, but I feel like I need to create some threats like this. Was living in the Buddhist temple. Wow. Someone told me that there are these Buddhist communities who get together, and there are like free accommodation places where like you guys stay in a stadium kind of thing all together under the same roof, but ultimately they all end up being like absolute shag fests. Is that true? Just curious. Because a Buddhist friend might or might not have told me stories about this. Buddhist gatherings ending in orgies. Hello, chess lover. What a time to tune in, right? By the way, did I just not take a free piece? Yeah. Talented player. Booty temples. Well. Yeah, but you are neither a celibate nor... Well, you are a visitor, I suppose, but yeah. Wow, you look great today, coach. I will take that as an insult because I look great every day. Did the YouTube chat completely die, or what the fridge is going on there? Amal, I'm not taking rated challenges, buddy. Even alone, I'm not taking rated challenges. Thank you for not being a potato. Why is sexual activity banned? That makes that religion right away a lot less attractive than I thought it was before. Oh, the game at work. Walk. The game at walk. Thank you so much for sending me the love. Thank you, buddy. And I'm happy for your success. No, I'm not thinking of swingers, you dirty animal. It was a Buddhist friend who told me about this. Thank you so much for the 5 buckies, buddy. And once again, I'm super excited to hear about your success. Come on. Oh, that guy goes to a6. Okay. Alright, well, you are done, buddy. Because you forgot the center. Put your pieces in the center. Don't you have a chess coach who would tell you these things? D6, E6. Oh, come on. This is gonna be brutal. I don't want to take the rook. That knight is so beautiful. What? Huh. Okay. Watch the check coming, baby. I'm telling you. Oh, check this out, check this out, check this out. Book. Book. Haha. He knew what was coming. Let's take this once. Is this check good? Let's try it. No, it was pretty moronic actually. But now it's good. Maybe I missed the mate there somewhere. Block it, baby. That's me, boy. Wait, what? Yep. Yep. Ooh, ho, ho! Hello! Woo! Hello! Woo, baby! Now that was short wordy. Gets in the way of deep meditation. It gets in the way of... Yeah. What are you doing, bruv? That's not a move. Nor is that, in fact. Oof. Really? Check this out. He's gonna take with queen. We go here. He's gonna play knight e2. Watch. Yes! Told you to watch. Book, book, book. Ah, and he's banking on me pre-moving. Not, brother. No, no, no. I knew that was coming my way. I have been tricked too many times with this pre-move garbage that you're not gonna get me like that. Okay, we still have a game to convert. I don't know why I did this, by the way. Let's go here. F5. Okay. Okay. Now we have a file to work with. So that was good news, because I couldn't for the life of me figure out how to find an open file. Let's trade the bishes. Amal, if you keep on asking for rated games, I'll keep on knocking you back. It is not a difficult concept. Ooh, queen a4 would have been a not so great idea there. Not so easy, is it? Schach, schach. Schach. Matutsky. Ooh! Oh! That was mate worthy of this game. Woo! Hello, YouTube. Really? Okay. Now we're threatening to take this. Now we are not, but we can take this. It's all G, brother. It's all G. But I'm not making a promise that I will get to you. Okay, so now b5. Sozi, queen g6, my friend. Queen g6. Oh, no, 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 no. You don't get to resign that. Now you get to resign. taken Matutski. Woo! Fire! Dude is on fire. Dude is on fire. Ooh, hello. That was a slip. Rengar, you just missed about 5 sensational back-to-back checkmates. Please play A3. Ah, come on. Alright, in the spirit of leveling the field, I will do this. Because he definitely mastered with C5. So now we are playing for Rengao. This game is for Rengao. Oh wait, it's bullet. I'm being an idiot. That was not a pretty move. Unfortunately, I didn't manage to score a banger. But, that rook trade was not desired. Wait, why am I not trying to win this instead? GG! GG's the friend. Oh wait, I'm gonna lose on time. That was a bit tragic. Alright, Amal James, this is your time to challenge me in 5 seconds. Failing that, we'll call it a day. FQ, I don't know what you're talking about of changing to D4 and yeah, being afraid of some attack. Like, what are you going on about? Ooh, that's a very high rated dude. Oh, Courtney's also meditating. Well, Courtney, I was just discussing these supposed Buddhist meditations that tend to end up being orgies, and apparently you just joined the club. I'm delighted to hear that. Meditate away, young lady. It's good for ya. Lauren just came in and mentioned that she just came back from some meditation, and I told him that I heard rumors that these gang meditations often end up in other gang activities that are perhaps more fun, and she debunked the myth to my greatest disappointment. It turns out it's not true. What is true, however, is that I blundered, but we are still making it work because we are troopers. What the hell are we discussing? Says she in utter dismay. Fair enough. Oh, that king is not coming out. Oh, please play a2, you absolute lemon. Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. He managed to turn a completely unlosable rook ending into a dead-loss rook ending. Not very smart, is it? Is it, friend? That was a textbook how not to play that rook ending. That will make it to my endgame course. What Chewbacca is really saying, and we had a full-fledged combo. Shout out to both of you. If my daughter asked me about what Chewbacca was saying, I would be like, honey, no one gives a single toss. Go back to reading your book. I have seen the movie when I was 12. Thank you for beating that Seppo live on stream. I don't know who you are talking about, and I don't like to hold grudges against my opponents, but you're welcome. I have no idea what you're talking about. Paul Zakowski from Poznan, Poland says, you have a d4 course on Chessable. Yes, I do. How does it compare to Shankland's? Because I already own all 3 of his. The way it compares is that mine is aimed at a lower rated audience. Alright, if we don't get a game in 10 seconds, whether it's a challenge or an accepted bullet. Mayuk! M. Nayuk! Is that the same Mayuk that attends my classes, I wonder? Oh sheesh, that was a slip. Alright, different plan this time. We're going to take, go here, go here, go here. Killer chess training. Yeah, that was not part of my plan. Killer chess training is what we're talking about, Courtney. Shit, that was a slip. I meant to go here. Okay, let's shut down the break. And now let's pile up in on this pawn. Isn't it hanging or am I high? I'm getting owned here. Like knight c4 was already very good. And still is, yeah. Yeah, we're getting gutted here big time. Unless he sucks in some unnecessary kingside attack ideas. By unnecessary, I mean unnecessary blunders. That was a good move too. Maybe I should have played f4 there. So as usual, I'm playing a bullet down 25 seconds. Classic. Who doesn't like some crazy stuff like that? Wait, what am I doing? Yeah, I'm blundering. Yeah, that was terrible. Okay, let's call this last. Yeah, he dead already. He dead already. Knight is goner. No, no. Apparently not. Knight take, knight take. Yeah, it is goner actually. Full rook, baby. Is it a full rook? Nah, let's just go with the exchange and mop up. Yep. Let's go here before this knight gets in here. Let's go here. Oh, then here. Bro is activating his rook big time. I'm impressed. Yeah, I'm not playing this particularly well. That much should be very clearly stated. That I'm playing this in many ways. Well is not one of them. I don't see how he stops this though. I still don't see how he stops that. Take with the knight. Gee, man. This guy's mean. We did it. I don't know when I'm going to play. I gave you a chance there to challenge me again and you didn't. So what do you want me to say, bro? B5, holy smokes. I had to be asleep. Oh, that was very bad. He's playing some nice aggressive chess, but aggressive in a bullet sense. Which means acceptable quality moves very quickly. Oh my god! Jesus! I just blundered the queen. I'm out next time, buddy. Alright, you know what? Screw it. Challenge me now. I give you 30 seconds. And if that doesn't come in, we're calling it a day. If it does come in, we're calling it a day afterward. You have got 25 seconds left. You have got 20 seconds left. No, I think that he left. Okay, so Courtney, back in the day, we used to have a lot of on your bike yelling out from a famous poker player. And hence the bike next to your name as a symbol of you being a subscriber. The point of playing meads is because you don't really get a chance, I would think, to play against a player who is 1,000 rating points higher than you, and so it might be a cool idea to occasionally play up a lot. Also, supposedly you like me, and so since we also share the common passion for chess, it looks like an obvious idea for the streamer to offer this service every now and then to the loyal follower base. I don't think that that was a complicated concept, but you might not like it. You might think it's a waste of time because you just get beaten up and there is no fun in there. It's the way up to you. Once again, I offer you my Roger Federer analogy. If Roger told me let's play a tennis match, I know that I would lose 6-love, 6-love, and it would still be the best shit I've ever done in my life with a tennis racket in my hand. So, in my opinion, the question is why, not the why would you, it's the why wouldn't you. Tindy, this one is for you, brother. I really don't know what I'm doing. Fuck it, let's go. Tindy, are you watching this, buddy? Because nothing is gonna happen, so I hope you are not watching this. Okay, now something might happen. It started off great, then it kind of fizzled out, then it went back to great again. Oh, let's not miss that shit down there. Yep. Only took 7 years to stop this, so congrats to me being a moron. Oh, damn it. This guy is good. Very good, in fact. Yeah, I didn't think he was gonna take the perpetual check offer there. Let's get out of this. That was so close. I really wanted to play cool Dutch. Thoughts on the US just confine Iran? I prefer not to discuss politics. Sad is what's happening there, but whether it's going to escalate or de-escalate, I think is yet to be seen. Oh, Elshan! Hello? Hello? I am honored to be part of this contest. We have got some bangers on today, guys. Just saying. What? How dare you? Pointing out that I'm blundering upon. It's very hurtful. I feel like we're going to poke him a little bit here and there, though. Ooh. Okay, no, it's the spice is coming, ladies. The spice is incoming. Oh, no, not there. Maybe F6 was a lemon. Yeah, I don't see the spice anymore, sadly. Maybe look here. Is this an idea? Okay, take. Let's go. Now, I just completely bluffed that, but is it gonna work? actually. Taken here is the idea, and he seems to have fallen for it, at least somewhat. Oh no, he can take this. Maybe take and, yeah, and take this. Am I trapping the rook though? Oh shit, that was great. I missed that. Oh man. And now I'm getting mated. Well played. Queen here is mate. But we did have him. I reckon that at some point that game was looking very promising. Ooh, brother, I'm gonna come after you. I'm already feeling the vibes here, ladies. This is gonna be a banger. Are you ready for a banger? Be ready for a banger. Now I don't know anymore if this is gonna be a banger. Potentially not. H6 is annoying as hell. I feel like I'm bluffing. Yeah, that's why I needed to trade that rook off, but maybe this is still somewhat playable. Ooh. Really? Well, I mean, at least we have this for what it's worth. There. Maybe I'm just too slow. I shouldn't be surprised in every move he plays. Just go, man. Am I losing after bishop a6? Shit. Oh, no, we do not have that check. Oh, let's see if he sees it. Yes, he does. That was a stupid throw. After ba3, I didn't have to take back, and I did see what he was doing, and I still went for it. That was retarded. That was really bad. That was really, really bad. This is less than optimal too, by the way. Wait, isn't it blundering a piece? Hello? Oof! I think we got the GM this time, ladies. I think we got the GM. F3. That was a sneaky move to play F3, and then now we can evac the knight. Ah, he's still going after the knight. But now F3, knight G3, so I can go here. Ah, now he's defending that, but now it's too late. Yeah, he tried to trap the knight on E4 with every move he played. That was cool. That was cool. Oh, unlucky. GG's! GG's the GM, baby. That's a Matutski. Oh, come on, don't. Nah, come on. By the way, I just realized, which is very ironic, that he's from Iran. I hope he's safe. It's all I can say is I hope, dude, you are safe wherever you are. Dude, this is not playable. Hello? What? Isn't it like a four's loss? I am pretty sure he didn't mean to play this. Maybe he is. Yeah, f5 is good. Yeah, I'm getting schooled here, unfortunately. I hate to admit it, but we're getting rolled. I completely overlooked the idea of a5, and now I'm fluking a win. And bishop b2, oh my god, that was already carnage. Yeah, no, I'm not fluking a win, actually. Bishop b2 was the move there, which I missed because I'm a potato. How do we make it worse? Okay, let's go here. d5. Oh god, why am I terrible at this game? Should have played f3 there. Fuck. Oh wow, I missed my rook. Yeah, and I also got flagged. Too good. Too good. Too good. He's taking some interesting liberties when it comes to his opening play. But yeah, his chess skills are excellent. Now we just got absolutely outplayed in this opening after I shit-talked it. Ask me if knight b4 made any sense. It's a slip. That Sicilian is gonna be repeated, brother. Is this theory? If it is, I forgot it. Yeah. This looks shit. I will need to look this up afterward because it doesn't look... What it did there would look bad, but I got absolutely outclassed. Maybe an issue later. Queen d5 again. If only I had what it takes to play good bullet, like fast bullet. It would be lovely. But instead I'm miserably slow. Like shockingly slow. Oh wait, what? queen, one of those squares looked decent. Bishop g7 might be a thing here. Fuck. Textbook case of who is attacking whom, and I'm really not sure. But yeah, I'm not necessarily feeling positive vibes here. This bishop is so good, it needs to go. That one is certain. We need to get the hell out of this pin. That is also certain. Knight is now dog shit. Oh, wow. Yeah. Like, I'm getting outclassed on the clock continuously. You're welcome for the Blumenfeld videos. Bishop h6? Really? That a move? How? How is that a move? Exactly. That's very weird. Now I'm threatening this already. Yeah, what's he doing? King g7. Now I'm threatening this again. And he fell for it. That was cute. Yeah, this guy is... Yeah. They don't give GM titles for nothing, ladies. Like, I totally thought that I had him there, and... No, actually, totally not, buddy. It was the exact opposite than what you thought was happening. The totally not what you thought, bud. Okay, we can handle that. We can go there. And then we can go here. 95. Fuck. Why is this guy so good? I might get mated here, by the way. Wait, e6 was hanging. Please do not ask me what I'm doing with these knights, because it's freaking embarrassing, really. If I had sped up a little bit earlier, I would have flagged him, but that doesn't give me any joy whatsoever, to be honest, to flag the opponent. Yeah, this is not a good line for white, as far as I'm aware. And what I mean by this is that I know... Fuck, I just blundered this today already once. I had literally the same game and I blundered 95 in that game too. It's unbelievable how stupid one can be. When hard pressed for being stupid. That being said, I like this position. We're definitely not worse here. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I have to trade. Really? Huh. I'm trying to make this a threat. So now I couldn't activate my king, so I tried to activate the rock, which I'm failing miserably with. I4 was definitely a move there. Fudge! Like, why, man? Why? I'm killing the guy on the board. Absolutely killing. Oh, wait. You forgot to take that. That's not good. That is not good, bruv. You forgot to take the goodies. If only I knew minimal things about this. I don't think this is winnable. Oh, I had check there, maybe. Yeah, I missed the check. Now I think it should be winnable. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that this could be winnable when it's very clearly isn't. Why didn't I go to d5? Like, oh my god, I'm an idiot. And I really don't like it when I'm an idiot. Now, I'm acting like I have got counterplay here, but I've got sweet bugger all here, not counterplay. I don't know why he's thinking. This is a no-brainer. Okay, I guess. He offers a draw. Why would you offer a draw? That's weird. Maybe he has to go, but since he disabled chat, I can't chat, so... Sorry, Pa, but... Unless you explain yourself... I'm gonna play on. Yeah, that was very unlucky. If he doesn't accept the rematch, I'm taking it as he had to go. But he has chat disabled, so I can't communicate. No, apparently he just didn't like his position, or I don't know. It's very odd to offer draw in the middle of a yeah, that's what I thought. In the middle of bullet game. Okay, I expected a different piece to take, but I guess it is what it is. Yeah, we're getting outplayed again. Pretty badly. And taking c6, by the way, is no value whatsoever. Because I just opened up the diagonal. Well, it's nothing if not persistent when it comes to trading queens. Yeah, not a fun player. Not a fun player. Yeah. b4. That makes no sense. You had c5. Oh shit. Okay, we have to go now. I should have played a6 to prevent knight b5. That was stupid. That was utterly stupid by me. Now is the time of prayers. Mid 96 too. 96 wins. That was really, really terrible by me. Like, super bad. Oh my, that is hurting me a lot, man. They didn't stop knight b5 was absolutely pathetic. Absolutely pathetic that I didn't stop it. I hate myself when I do shit like that. Here. That's a draw. I'll take that. This is a bit of a confidence boost. No, he didn't adopt me. The score is 12-3, isn't it? Like, how is it an adoption, dude? What are you going on about? I mean, he's absolutely killing me, but adoption is a 10-0, right? That never happened. What the fuck have I done? Too good. Just too good. I forgot what the correct move was after Queen A5, but that sack was correct. I hate this position. I hate my position. With a passion. Hello, Knight Rider. I dare say that this is bullshit. And I'm just bluffing, but... GM has the propensity to liking material a bit more than I think is... logical. Did we get him? I think we did. Yeah, we did get him. Woo! Yes, baby! By the way, I may be wrong, Jazz. But I don't think I lost 10 back-to-back. So I don't think I got adopted there. Oh shit, Queen D2, like what the... Okay, slip after slip after slip. That was tragic. That was just slip fest everywhere. A3, wow. A3, what the hell? What is my dude doing here? A3. Rook C1 was good. Yeah, that looks nasty too. Oh well. Oh shit, that's not good. I think our only practical chance was the opposite colored bishops. And even that is a very faint, non-existent glimmer of hope. Especially if he's playing as well as he's playing. Yeah, queen check is gonna kill us. Yeah. Too good. Shit, can you believe that I missed that was hanging? That's insane. That is outright insane that I missed that g4 was hanging there. Bishop here, knight f2. Not enough. Now queen f2. Guaranteed. No. Blunder instead. Okay. Maybe it wasn't quite a blunder, but it was weird. I'm not sure what he's cooking there. I missed knight f5 as well as that. Fuck. Like, how can I miss a mate in one threat? He's... yeah, too good. He's just too good. Oh, e3, okay. Okay. King's Indian attack for the winner, baby. No, I forgot to defend my pawn. What? Really? So take queen a5 is the big plan. Okay. This looks absolutely horrific for black. If he survives this, hats off. This looks really bad. And he knows it too. Let's provoke knight b4. I thought take check was winning for me, but of course it's not. Why would it be? And when I'm winning, finally, that's when I lose on the clock. Yeah, and now I'm dead. Oh man, when I play well on the board, I'm slow on the clock. When I'm playing fast on the clock, I'm getting absolutely murdered on the board. Oh wow. Love it when I grab the corner of the board. Just in case anyone is wondering, this is the type of game where I'm playing well on the board. Is it gonna pay dividends on the outcome? As in, are we gonna win? We should. But are we gonna? Okay, now we just want a piece, so we should. GG! Woo! Gotcha, baby! I gotcha there. Let's keep going. But he's smart. He's smart and doesn't resign anymore. Because he knows that I have got problems with the clock. GG! I'm gonna stop when he reaches 20. F6. Say desperate without saying desperate. I mean, this may have been the craziest move I've ever played in my life, but I'm thinking that it's working. Mate. E6? His only move, yeah. Check, check. And I'm winning the house. Okay, I don't need to pre-move anything now. I'm up on the clock. Just a comfortable W. GG. He's gonna resign now. Yeah. And he called it a day, and we are following suit. Thank you, Grandmaster Eshan Magami. Good games, well played. We got outclassed there solidly. Oh, the Sharks are not online anymore. No one is online. Alright, we're just... I don't know what to do, man. Anyone on EHS that is a good friend? No one is streaming there either. Okay. Who is this Peaches guy? Whatever, we'll send him some love. We'll send him some love. Take care, guys. What? That's his name. Why is it invalid? Okay. Time for you to learn some German, guys.